Next thing to talk about is faults on the machine. So when you have a fault on the machine, you should see along the top banner either an indication of specifically what the fault is, for example, control power off, or more of a generic indication saying fault. At the bottom of every screen, there should be an indication of the most recent fault present on the machine. In this case, we are showing carriage failed to return. Now, if you go to the alarm screen, you will get a list of all present alarms on the machine. So this is not a history of alarms that have happened. These are current alarms that are active on the machine at this time. If you need more information on the fault, for example, carriage failed to return, at the bottom of that screen there is an information button. You click on that, you will get more information. In this case, carriage failed to return or retract and make contact with the upper limit switch within the set amount of time. The amount of travel time for the access can be found in the system parameters under setup. Also verify that the upper limit switch is being tripped and still working. This is a good example of a fault that could happen and more information on what you can do to fix the fault. Now, if the situation has been resolved, for in this case the carriage failed return is a latching fault. So the switch might have actually eventually been made, but maybe it took too long, timer was too short, switch was failing. So once that condition has been fixed, to clear it, on the screen is the option to do a fault reset. If you click on fault reset, it will clear the fault and the system will be ready to run again. So again, fault resets the fault reset button exists only on the alarm screen and is used to clear the faults that are latching on. If the fault is still a continuous problem, for example, control power off or something that's more fatal, maybe a failed thermocouple, a fault reset might not clear the problem, and you might have to figure out what the problem is first before the fault will truly clear.